some people called them hooligans. I want folks in Washington County to know that those were domestic terrorists. Domestic terrorists. And I want that to be something we get our arms around, because the textbook definition of domestic terrorism is people who use violence, intimidation, and force to achieve a political end, which in this case was to prevent the certification of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to be president and vice president. And we cannot allow that to happen again. And I have said all through this week, and virtual town halls for Eastern Oregon and Lane and Coos and Curry County, I've got a one sentence foundation for my views with respect to registering your opinion. And that is, violence is absolutely unacceptable, no matter where it comes from. And that's true in Washington, D.C. It's true in Oregon, in Portland, state capital, wherever. Peaceful protest, the First Amendment, it's a beautiful thing. I'm the son of a journalist. That's why I'm so appreciative of the Pamplin Company, the News Times, making this opportunity available. But there is a really sharp difference between peaceful protest, protected by the First Amendment, and violence. And I was especially troubled, and I guess it's going to be an iconic picture that will really be an infamous moment in our country's history, where Senator Hawley of Missouri stood in front of that mob of domestic terrorists and put his fist up in the air that really beckoned them to come forward. So I want to put that in the context. By the way, so people participating know this. There may be some questions about whether the laws with respect to domestic terrorism are actually adequate. There is no, as far as I can tell, specific law on domestic terrorism. So we're going to have a full review of that. But I want to say to people participating that I will tell you, and I'm not talking about anything classified, we need to have a lot more transparency and a lot more public information. The public has a right to know more about these domestic terrorists, and that information can be made available without compromising national security.